Yes, the chat likes Kayl1e.
Yeah, they do.
Kaylee's all like, I don't know what to think about this girl.
I'm scared. I have no idea. You could say something.
Girl, don't be scared. I promise.
Okay. It's echoing. We got to fix the echo.
I was gonna say, whose echo is that?
Maybe.
Hold on. I'm on my phone. Is that better?
No, it's still a little echoing.
I can't hear you now.
Darn.
What do I need to do?
They do love Kayl1e. I don't know how to fix an echo.
Is it me?
Maybe they said.
Does it sound like?
I might.
Oh, I muted you. Hold on.
Who got the echo?
Mute and then unmute.
Is that better?
No, we're still echoing. I don't know what it is. Hold on. I'm going to figure it out.
I'm
Okay.
on my phone, so I don't
Wait.
know what to do.
Well, you're not echoing because you're talking fine now.
So it's you.
Nope. Hold on. Let's see if it's boosted.
It's you, Kaylee.
It wasn't me.
It was you. It's not me.
Well, I'm the one that figured out who it was. I'm not echoing.
I'm not echoing either.
Am I echoing?
Nope, we're good. Was it boosted? Where'd boosted
It's
go?
boosted. Boosted, it's you.
God
It's
damn
you,
it.
boosted. No,
God damn it.
I think we're all good now.
Is it me? Was it me?
No, I don't know,
Yes.
honestly. Sometimes TikTok glitches.
You, boosted, it's so you.
Oh, it's probably me.
It's probably us.
When in doubt, blame Boosted. It's okay.
It's like, bailiff, get her out of here.
Bye, Liv.
Get her out of here.
I was laughing so hard because you were like, I'm so scared to call you up, Kelly Joe.
I was. You never know. People are crazy
I'm like,
on here.
Look, I've had 3 bottles of wine with my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Friend.
Yeah. You know it. Friend. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to fucking request.
I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to go for it. Kelly, where'd you come from? How'd you find us?
I've been following the whole Bree and 2K shit for I don't know how long.
For a while now. What do you think?
2K is cool. Like, I think he's doing good, but we don't know the full story. You know what I mean?
Of course not. There's always
So
his,
we don't
hers, and the
know-
truth.
Yeah, we don't know how much he's actually spending with Winter, but I have faith.
Yeah. I think
feel
that's
like-
the best case scenario.
Yeah. I mean, I have kids. My kids are 32 and 29. I have 3 grandkids.
Well.
So I feel it in my heart that he's the best. You know, Bree, I think she's funny as fuck.
She is
And-
funny. I give her that.
She is so funny, but when it comes to Winter, I cut my shit off and I'm like, she is not the best fit. She's not a good mom.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything is just like, no. In my heart, I feel it.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of, I mean, sometimes you can just tell. I mean,
Yeah,
I think it's a mama thing that you could just kind of sense when somebody else is not
100%.
doing what they should be doing for their kid. You know, even because it's like you can almost see through it. You get to a point where you can just see
Yes.
through the bullshit.
And when I watch her live all the time, I'm like, girl, why? Why are you saying this? Or why are you doing this? You know?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I just get so frustrated with her.
I think it's also because we're older too. It's easy to look and be like, you're making a huge mistake and you're gonna regret it. You're going to regret this because I'm 33.
So you're almost my son's age. My son's 32, and
Yeah.
he has a 4 and a 5-year-old right now. And that's what I look at when I see Bree. I'm like, I think of her and then my son's age, even though, or
Yeah.
even my daughter, she just had a baby 2 weeks ago. My 3rd
Oh,
grandbaby.
congrats.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
And she's so much more mature than her.
Yep. It's
And
crazy. I think she's just got, I think Bree is very stunted from whatever she's been through in life.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I hear y'all. Baby W. We try to call him Baby W on here.
Okay, Baby W,
So
sorry.
yeah. No, you're fine. Yeah, I think she's
more mature than her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she has just, I mean, I think she's a product of her raising, and it's difficult. Like, I try, like, once you have a kid, though, you have to make that mind. What?
Kayl1e with the baby W.
Oh, yeah, baby
she was
W.
in here yesterday saying that, and it sent me to freaking Mars.
The baby W. But I mean, yeah, I think once you have a kid, though, you just have to make a decision. And if women who are all, is that a, what are we looking at? It's so small, I can't see.
He's a standard poop Sonny.
Let's look at this.
Hold on.
You telling me you could have had me in the box differently?
Oh my God. I am telling you
That's
such
adorable.
things. That is adorable.
That is adorable.
Hello there.
The one thing that I'm like still really irritated about, and it doesn't have to do necessarily with Brie. I don't know. This has been on my mind, and maybe you guys can help me out here. The issue I have mainly is I rode for Brie, and I was a really, really big Brie fan. And you can even see I have all of my clips still up from Brie. I had a lot of hope for Brie because for me, I truly did believe Brie had postpartum.
Yes.
I believed that she was chasing who I felt like she was mourning a life that she was living or that she was losing, because regardless,
Yeah.
when I got pregnant, I was not expecting to get pregnant. I mourned a big part of my early 20s. I think
that's normal because even at 30, I had my son at 29 and I felt the same way. I don't think that age really matters. You still feel this loss of who you once were because now it feels like you're no longer that person once you have a child.
And I don't necessarily know if that feeling is called postpartum, but at that point in the beginning of this, when I first started all this, because I started circulating because of a video that I posted of Fly and Kayla. Then I caught on to like Dash Trevino, and then later Brie came along with Santos, etc., etc. So I guess I have stand Brie. I don't like who she is becoming, and I don't like who she is now. But my issue with everything is just Santos and her trying to have another baby when both of them have babies already.
Babies aren't Band-Aids.
Right. And Santos,
Amen to that.
Santos does not have his daughter, and what hurt, like in my eyes, for me, the way that I look at it, as he has explained that the mother of his child is a good stand-up Christian woman, and he doesn't want her to be affected by all of like the social media trolls and stuff like that. In my mind, all I heard out of that was, I don't get enough clout out of this baby, so I don't want anything to do with it. This baby don't get me clout. Because now I'm talking about having another baby with Brie.
Well, he was fine talking about baby W. He was fine about all that, and then this.
Exactly. That baby didn't get you enough clout. That's why you didn't care about that baby.
We know it's postpartum depression. We get that. But it's also not all just postpartum depression. It's postpartum anxiety, postpartum rage. There's a lot of different ways. So it is described as postpartum, actually.
There's also postpartum mania.
It's a whole description of things. Right? But yes, it's called that because it's after you have the baby.
Mama, thank you. Mama Aura. Aura, I think. Oh, yeah, there's tons of things that can play into it. I think I had a lot of hope for Brie. I still think that there is hope for Brie. I think without the internet, a lot of this would be much different.
Oh, absolutely. Well, without a lot of things, it would be much different. I think
it's definitely sucks that this is their main source of income.
Yeah, the problem is you can't use postpartum depression, anxiety, rage, any of that as an excuse after a certain point, because the reality is that you
gotta help yourself.
You have to get help. Yeah. And if you are refusing to get help for those things, then you're not a fit mom. You have to get help. And I know that sucks to hear, but if you are struggling that bad, your baby needs you to get help. So that's all I'm saying. And like a lot of people want to harp on me because I've said I don't think she has postpartum. And I've said I think at one point she had postpartum depression, or anxiety, rage. I think that that's why there was a lot of fighting
Even all of
between
the above.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that right now, I
Whether
think
there
that
was substance
when
abuse
she had that,
problems,
exactly, it
everything.
triggered her to fall into substances more and to try to fix that pain that she was feeling. And now she's addicted. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Whether, I mean, you can see it, the signs are there, and she's self-medicating and she needs help. And I think it's hard not to fight back with somebody when they're actively commenting or starting shit or doing horrible shit online. But the reality is as long as Bree is enabled by these crazy fans, she will never change because of the type of personality disorder she more than likely has. It's enabling, and so therefore she believes that she's not doing anything wrong, because why would she have fans if she was doing something wrong? So, but she's trained herself to not care what other people say, and she's very, very good at it. Yeah. So, well, most people
she definitely has.
Most people who have addictions like get addicted to social media as well. Like you get the same sort of endorphin rush from it, serotonin.
They change one addiction. They switch out one for another.
Yeah.
Another thing is Santos has said that
she needs to brush her hair.
Santos said that her family can't even put up with her. Now, that might have been a joke, but there's always some ha.
That's just mean.
Always. Right. There's always some truth to some ha. And he was like, "Chat, I'm the only one that puts up with her." She's like, "No, I'm the only, like, you're the only one that I want to put up with me." And he's like, "No, her own family doesn't even want to put up with her."
That's mean. Why would you say that?
And we as a chat know that it's only her mother that basically really supports her, because where's her dad been this whole time?
Yeah. But her mom's not exactly. I mean, that's always been my thing about her and Valet is
very much mean.
It doesn't seem like they had great upbringings, which has very much affected their parenting styles, because they didn't have role models to look up to for how to parent their children.
I think if they even got jobs, if they got good fucking jobs that paid well, they're not quitting social media. They're going to play this social media shit out for as long as they absolutely can.
Yeah, well, that's the reality is at this point, there's no way that she thinks she's getting that kid. There's no way. If she is that delusional, she needs true help. I think that at this point she realizes it, and she's just playing it out for clicks and views. And because her lawyer there's no way her lawyer has not told her that that's how it's going to go. There's just no way. I've been through custody court. I know dang well. I mean, just reading those transcripts yesterday, it's very obvious that that's the direction it's going. And the clout's addicting to them. And Santos is using it to his advantage. He's using her. And when that blows up, they are going to both turn on each other. And it's sad, but it's a train wreck that people enjoy watching. I wish she would get the help she needs, and I'm sure she'll see this and she'll be like, "Fuck that bitch, Kayl1e." But see, I'm nice and I'll still be told "fuck you." So why should I be nice? It's sometimes how I feel. But
that's the thing. Like I said, I still have my videos up. I was a Bree stan. I loved her content. I thought that she was funny. I thought that she was like the Valley Girl, funny, like bitchy kind of deal. Like, I thought she was funny. And then when a lot of stuff hit the fan, it was just you just saw what she was connected to, per se, because there was a lot of people that found out that she was connected to Ash Trevino. We all deep dove into the Ash Trevino drama. We found out who she was connected to, the things that were happening with her, who was gifting her, how she was surrounded by, and who she was surrounded by. So I think that's just when I really stopped it really just hit me. I was just like, Bree is not being somebody that I would support.
Yeah. No. I mean, it's just not.
Has the police report came out yet for the DV charges?
Haven't seen the police report. Some people are saying that it's. I mean, I didn't ask for the police report, so I'm just waiting for somebody to give it to me. I know everybody thinks I'm so crazy, but I actually people just give me this stuff.
I know. We had to announce to stop sending information on them because
Yeah.
that's how bad you
Like
people
it's just
are.
a lot. People just send me a lot of
You
stuff.
guys
I can't.
offer up the craziest shit.
Yeah, the craziest. It really is. Let's see. I was trying to see. It's been.
What's up with these people saying Ash is gonna move to LA?
Yeah, well, that's what
It's-
they said.
That's just another
What is-
clout
That's
thing.
what they're saying.
Yeah, it's just another clout thing, y'all.
One point something million dollar house, which is really like $100,000.
So what is she gonna do? Like leave her second apartment now and get her credit even more messed up?
Second apartment. What about the 2 kids?
That's true. We forgot about those
Forget
because
the
she doesn't
apartment.
speak of them.
Right. Forget the apartment.
I feel
No matter
bad
if she-
for Chrome even.
But exactly, she can talk shit about Valet being away from her kids, but yeah, it's okay to take Ash to LA. I mean, that's what I'm saying is like,
And Ash looks like she is suffering from some serious underlying medical issues, and she needs to
She
see
loves
a
to rock
doctor.
right now.
yeah.
Some,
Right now.
like, I am not trying to be rude. I'm not a doctor. I don't claim to be, but
Everything they're doing right now is for clicks and views, and the more we click on it, and the more. That's why I try to tell people just watch the clip channels. The reality is Brie has probably lost a ton of fans. It took her a long time to build up to the 2 million or whatever she had on TikTok. She will not get that many back unless she changes her ways. That is just how it will be. They said, imagine eating beans and dip for every meal for months. Does Ashley eat bad? I don't know nothing about this. I don't actually know much on the Ash lore.
you don't. Oh,
You had liver cirrhosis. Yeah, it'll definitely do that. I think that I don't know that hers is liver cirrhosis. I mean, it could be from all the drinking and stuff. And how old is Ash?
30 something. What
She's
is she?
almost 40.
36?
Somebody zoom in on her eyes and tell me if her eyes are yellow. I'm serious. That's a sign. Hey, everybody wants to take my nursing license. They want to take it.
No way.
But
Is
guess
she
what?
Really 36?
Is she really 36? Yeah.
Is
If
she
she's
really?
drank like that her whole life, yeah, Holly, it's pretty bad.
Lasagna.
I'm sorry to hear that too.
You did
I'm
not
sorry for your
say
loss.
jaundice. My child was on the jaundice scale.
It is
when he was born.
not the jaundice.
He tested at an 11. He tested out of a 13.
All of
He had
mine.
to test out of 11 before we could take him home.
Yep, had to put them in a little alien suit. They looked like little
They
aliens
did.
in a little incubator.
They did. They sure did. They put my man in one of them little tin man full
Oh,
outfits.
Holly, I'm sorry for your loss. That really
Yeah, I'm
sucks.
so sorry for that.
Yeah, liver cirrhosis is a big deal, and it definitely. I mean, that could be why some things. Maybe. I mean, definitely would have to see her blood work and all that type of stuff to be for sure. But if she's got yellowing of the eyes, that is jaundice, and it can definitely be from that. It would be from your liver. That's what causes it because it's the bile buildup.
Well, my concern is her belly. Like, not being rude or anything, but her
That's what we're
belly.
talking about.
Like the
Yeah.
bloating of it. Yeah.
Yes. Her belly protrudes so much. That's very concerning. Period. I mean, it's
Yes,
concerning.
definitely a fluid
Go
imbalance.
to my.
Yeah.
She make me want to go to an annual checkup.
Stop it.
I've
And I
lost-
swear to God, if someone comes in here and says that we're bullying Ash, I will
doctor?
fight because the TTS that they do to that girl, that is bullying.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna sit here and say that we're bullying her, you need to go check your little friend that you support so much that allows people to pay
Your
to bully her.
leader.
Thank you.
Your leader.
Oh my God, all I did was type her name in and so much stuff came up. I need to see.
Don't do that.
I'm
The
scared to
lack of
type in
ankles,
Ash.
The lack of ankles. Somebody said the lack of ankles.
Well, the lack of
so-
ankles could just be she's got oh my God, why can't I think of the word?
not
Tell
know
remind me the
about
word. I mean, I know a little bit about her. It was an accident that I got into the tea world. It was all an accident. I was not supposed to be here.
New.
Kind of. So like edema. Yes, that's the word I'm looking for. God, my nurse brain. Like I don't work in a hospital anymore, so like I do like home health stuff. But I don't think she's got gout. We would know. She'd be it'd be a little
bitch,
bit
I
more
got
struggling.
gout and that shit be hurting.
Yep, gout do be hurting. But edema is like when it's a fluid imbalance, and that can happen when you have liver cirrhosis, and basically your body can't the fluids that you're taking in, your body can't push it out. Pretty much is like the easiest way to explain it, and so it has to go somewhere.
Bro, she probably
Ascites. I mean, yeah,
sweat,
that's true,
bean
Sean.
dip, and fucking Dos Equis.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Did you see that post that I made and it said when your ex is having a mental breakdown, but it's Dos Equis buckets and Como La Flor at 7?
I'm from Farm Talk. Ash showed up on my For You page in December. It's been a while. I'm telling you, literally.
Farm Talk. Ooh, get me
Literally.
over there. Send me some stuff occasionally.
You know where? Listen, one of my favorite
need
times
some
in life
cowboys.
was when I accidentally found like wound is the word I'm looking for. Accidentally wound up on Prison Talk, and it was just all these people that were sneaking phones into the jails, and I mean, I enjoyed it.
My homeboy
I
got
enjoyed.
my homeboy got a phone
And it
right
looked
now.
like they were filming it on a freaking Nokia from 2005.
That's exactly what it is too.
Yeah, I was all about Prison Talk there for a minute.
Yeah,
Yep.
but some places allow you to have those phones and like the iPads because my friend's got one.
Yeah, I know now. Jail's a little different now.
Stuff like that, like TikTok or social media.
I don't know. That would be so weird. You could just be scrolling TikTok. What do you mean to tell me you could just scroll TikTok in jail? Then why the hell am I
don't
not in
necessarily
there?
know if you
3 square meals a day, a workout yard. I ain't got to do nothing. I'm sold. And I can scroll TikTok. I'm in. Chicken Talk. There's a Chicken Talk?
Get me
Oh my
on-
God.
If there's a goat talk, I immediately need to be there.
Goat Talk. I'm sure there is. I'm sure Goat Talk exists. I'm on it. I share it all the time, and I'm sure people think I'm crazy, but I watch these guinea pigs. This lady in the morning, she comes out and she's got like 800 guinea pigs. I don't know, but she rescues them, and she literally, like, she is disabled, so she's like in a wheelchair, but she like will throw the food out and her husband helps, and he will open the door and like a bazillion guinea pigs come running out to eat, and it is the cutest. Bro, she knows every name of these
rodents?
Yes, an ocean of rodents. Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
it is the cutest thing ever, and she knows all of their names.
Girl.
Look, we're like talking about guinea pigs and all kinds of stuff, and then someone's like, I'm curious to know what's Santos's bond conditions. Like, we're like over here, we're like goat talk, guinea pig. See, y'all don't want me to talk about nothing else. I'm trying to tell y'all about the damn guinea pigs.
Or the cows. And
The cows.
The chickens.
I follow one girl that I think she lives
Hoof
in
talk, like when
Florida
they clean the
Keys.
hooves. Oh, the Florida
I've
Keys.
seen those. She lives in like the Florida Keys and she goes swimming with the manta rays or the manatees or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I like
you
her.
can't touch them. You can't.
Oh, yeah, you're not, because it's, yeah.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh my gosh!" She's like, "Look at this big little water puppy. He came to swim with me today, but I can't touch him." And I'm
Yep.
like, "I know you touched that fucking big ass
hell
water puppy.
yeah.
I know you touched.
recorded this video.
I know you touched that manatee.
I
You can't lie to
know
me.
you gave him
I know you did. Bailiff, get her out of here.
Bailiff,
Get
the
her.
bailiff knows that you gave that big old water puppy.
Oh, weenie dog
Nosebleed.
talk sounds adorable. I saw someone say the hoof thing.
Dachshund
Yeah,
talk?
I can't watch
Oh,
the hoof ones. I don't know why I'm not into those. I do love a good pimple squeeze. TikTok. Love it. The ear cleaning. I'm disgusting.
Yeah,
I love
All
them.
right, y'all, I'm gonna get out of the live. I'm gonna get out of the live. It's too hot out here in the schoolroom.
Okay, we love you, homebody.
Right, bye,
Love
y'all.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Make sure y'all are following Homebody. Oh my God. You watch horses and cows? That sounds cute. Ear cleaning, 10 out of 10. I'm telling you, it's so good. It's good. I'm glad. See, this is what we need every now and then. A little cleanse from
I know. Oh, do you know
Brianna.
another one? Another. Actually, I was just watching it before I got on here, and I was eating, and I was like, "Hold up, Kaylee, I'll be right there." Cooking outside videos. Ugh.
Just like, what do you mean? Like grilling or like,
No,
look
no,
at
no,
that
not the
dog. That's
not
a happy
not
dog. Or
grilling,
people just
not
like
grilling.
living off the land.
I'm talking about them off gridders that when you're scrolling so far down the For You page and it's 4 a.m. and it's somebody with a wok and an open fire in the middle of the forest.
I've seen that. I've seen them in the middle of parking lots. What you mean? Homeless talk? I be on there. You'll find me in the weirdest places. That's what I'm saying. Everybody wants to
Lisa
talk about
Richards?
me talking about Bree. Y'all don't even want to know the things I could talk about. I am everywhere. Not me on seafood boil talk. Yep.
Lisa Richards shit.
Oh, I've
Lord.
heard that. Yeah.
Nick
I've heard of
Harris.
that. Gabby Gabby Jacobson.
How did I get on that? How did that shit get on my For You page? I'm just wondering.
I don't know. I was watching some clip came up yesterday, and she was just like shaking her one piece of her chest, if you catch my drift, and just like shaking it for no reason for like 10 minutes. And I was like, God, what have I done to deserve this? Why is this on my For You page?
Yes.
Why is this here? That one's bad. Yeah, it's real bad. It's like cray bad.
Do you guys want to know what TikTok I was on for a long time and it's
I
kind
do.
of still eating me alive?
What?
Mhm.
It's called I might butcher the name, and if you guys fuck with
I
me
thought you
for
were
it,
about to
I'll
say
cry.
butcher talk. I was like, that's scary.
No, it's called the Kayl1e Super Deep Borehole.
What?
What is
It's called
that?
the Kayl1e Super Deep, Kayl1e Super Deep Borehole. Go look it up. And
I'm
it is the largest,
North Korea TikTok? No way.
it
the
is
fuggy?
the largest
I gotta look it up.
man-made hole that's drilled in the world, and it's in Russia. And apparently, there's a bunch of
Dude, all I had to do was
conspiracies.
type cola. That was it.
Huh.
It knew.
What
Yeah,
the hell? What? Wait. What the helly?
What the
I
hell?
know,
Beyonce?
it's
The Kayl1e Super Deep Borehole in Russia is the deepest hole ever
Show 'em.
drilled.
Show 'em.
Scientists start. I wish I could. I can't pull it up when we're
Oh, fuck.
like this because I don't know how to. I gotta figure this out on here.
This is my stuff. I don't know why this shit keeps me up at night. They stopped drilling because apparently it was so hot that people were hallucinating and they were thinking that like the miners
This is
were going
deeper than the
insane.
ocean's lowest trenches, yet it barely made it through the Earth's crust.
What?
At the bottom of the borehole, temperatures reached 180 degrees Celsius, which is 356 degrees Fahrenheit, much hotter than
That's the only
expected. The
question.
extreme heat made further drilling impossible because the equipment couldn't function properly. This forced scientists to rethink their models of Earth's internal heat. That is, I've never heard of this, and that is
Pull up the
crazy.
diagram. Pull up the diagram of how deep it is next to.
Oh,
Look,
it's got the
chat's going
music.
Oh, yes, I've seen that. I've seen Russia digging. Yeah, and they were
Hold on,
hearing
y'all.
screams as they were digging. Bro, I'm
What?
telling
Ew, what? They went to hell? What the
Yeah,
helly?
I'm telling you guys, go look it up. Kayl1e bore hole.
Hold on.
Bore. This shit keeps me up at night.
This shit
I like the ocean
keeps
too.
me
I like
up at
sharks.
night. Where is
I totally think that there is a whole nother dimension in the ocean, though.
Oh yeah, we don't know nothing.
Oh, for sure.
That's
We
all I
still have
know.
catacombs that are running around. We still have catacombs on U.S. soil.
Oh, 100%.
So imagine there's an entire
Universe.
there's an entire population that's working probably under those catacombs that we don't even know about.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that shit. Doesn't that keep you up at night?
Hey, have y'all watched
Yes.
Supernatural?
Oh, yes. Jensen
I haven't
Ackles is
watched all
great.
of it, but
Yes. That's
Look
my
at that.
boys.
You guys see that? That shit
Holy
keeps me up
fuck.
at night.
maybe we should do like conspiracy theories boosted.
You know what, though? Honestly,
Oh, 10 out of 10.
that's my shit. That's my jam right there. All this shit. But I have a
Hell
reality in my
no.
brain.
No.
See,
I have a
see,
reality in my brain, but I don't dismiss any of this shit.
I
Nothing.
love a good
look, that's what it looks
conspiracy.
like. That's what it looks like. You see how small that thing is?
And that's
I would,
it. And you
I would
just,
And it's just down.
1000%
You
go
can't
there.
tell me there ain't people down there.
Oh, there's
That look.
there's
Ugh.
the
definitely
lizard people.
I know. I'm telling you.
Nope,
there's
we didn't see
definitely
that,
people.
Harmony. We've been really busy looking at holes over here.